A pleasant good evening, everybody, and welcome to Patriots Stadium here at Putnam City West, the site for your Oklahoma Ford Dealers Game of the Week. Tonight, the Patriots play host to their crosstown rival, the Putnam City North Panthers. And hi again, everybody. I'm Steve Marshall. So happy to be here. And my partner, of course, is my man, Dion Amate. And Dion, we've got a good matchup here tonight between two crosstown rivals.
Yeah, it's a rivalry game, like you said, Steve. So it's going to be a very competitive one. Everybody in the fan base, everybody in the city is trying to come out to this game. And trust me, it should not disappoint.
All right, we've got key players to watch for this evening. Let's start with the visitors, and that's going to be T.J. Wilson.
Yeah, Terry Wilson, a.k.a. T.J. That's what they like to call him. This is a dynamic running back. He plays on both sides of the field, defensive back and running back for this Putnam City North team, and they're going to rely on his leadership heavily in this contest. He's going to need to get things going within the ground running game, so let's see if he can do so.
And then for Putnam City West, it is Mr. Everything, Obama Bell.
Yeah, this is an athlete that I've been waiting to watch, Steve. He has the measurements, 6'1", 195 pounds, first guy off the bus. He is a phenomenal athlete. He's only played one game this season. That's why you see the stats looking the way they have. But trust me, he is as advertised. I can't wait to see Obama Bell take the field.
All right, so there's your players to watch. You got a good look at both teams, Putnam City North, Putnam City West. It's all coming up next on your Oklahoma Ford Dealers Game of the Week. We'll take a timeout and come right back with the kickoff.
Stop whitening your smile the old-fashioned way with strips and trays that can take 30 minutes to an hour. I'm Jonathan Greenhut, the CEO of Power Swabs. When I met Dr. Ginniker and he introduced me to Power Swabs and I saw how effective they were and how easy they were to use, I knew we had to share it with the world. Power Swabs was clinically studied to whiten natural teeth as well as stain caps, crowns, and veneers. It's so effective, it works on stains caused by coffee, tea, red wine, and even smoking. For those of you who have that one stained tooth, Power Swabs can target that area using swab precision.
I was actually able to take the swab and really get through some of those areas that are kind of like untreated. I can immediately see the shades getting brighter and brighter, or whiter and whiter.
Order Power Swabs and receive up to 50% off the retail price. And as an added bonus, get a free quick stick pen with your order. Dial the number on your screen or visit powerswabs.com today.
On Your View is sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers. Ford is the best in Oklahoma. And by the Brooks Clinic. They offer walk-in appointments with no out-of-pocket cost. Our multi-specialty doctors are the Oklahoma City auto injury experts. Call 405-943-0303.
For the contest and wanted to see what they really wanted to do to kind of get this thing started off. And we're going to start with the visitors, PC North, all right? They wanted to play disciplined football. We see a lot of flags early in the season. It's time to get that thing cleaned up, all right? Number 2, play with grit. You got to be tough, especially in a rivalry game. They want to get that done. And then number 3, protect the ball. Kind of the mantra of this team, meaning doing the right things on and off the field, specifically on the field tonight. All right, now for the home team, PC West. They want to control the line of scrimmage. That's very important for them on both sides of the ball. Number 2, establish the running game. That kind of coincides with number 1 as far as those keys to the game. If you control the line of scrimmage, you'll establish the run. And then number 3, execute when opportunities are presented. In a rivalry game, you have to have opportunities, turnovers, big plays. You got to execute when those things are opened up for you. Let's see which team can kind of get this done and get the win tonight, Steve.
All right, so they had the coin flip. Putnam City West won that, and they decided that they will kick it off and take the return for the second half of play. Patriots in their yellow, light blue and dark blue uniforms, and the Panthers, of course, in their maroon white and yellow jerseys. And we are just about set to go. Beautiful night for football. Man, we've been blessed with some great weather for our football games on Friday nights here on the YurView.
Yeah, normally we get those 100-degree days, but we started off the season the cool way, and we've kind of been on that trend this whole time.
Kick is going to go into the end zone, roll out the side, and that means they'll start with the ball at the 20-yard line. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Ortho Central. Don't let an injury make you miss a single play. Call the experts at Ortho Central. And here's your look at the quarterback. Number 3, Josh Lombard. He certainly gets a lot of yards on the ground, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. I mean, he has that stature. Let's see if he can get it done and lead this offense here tonight.
Panthers with the football. Handoff coming near side of the field. Got some good blocking out in front. Uses his blocker well, and a nice gain on the first down carry for the Panthers. That is T.J. Wilson, as advertised.
Both of our players to watch kind of getting into the action early in this contest. There's Wilson, and then making the tackle on the sideline is Bell.
So he's going to take it from the 20-yard line all the way out to the 37, 17-yard gain on the play. And a first down for the Patriots. Lombard, another handoff. Wilson again. Breaks an opening tackle. He's going to get about 3, maybe 4 yards. Depends upon the forward progress.
We talked about the toughness of Wilson, and you'll see that throughout the game. That's right there, making a couple tackles.
Let's look at the Patriots defense. Curry, Kuros, Curie, Dupree, Lee, Anderson, Fields, Threet, and the rest. And a flag comes out. Running play there for the quarterback, Lombard. Lombard listed as a 5'11", 190 senior. And we'll check with our white hat, get the call. And see exactly what they're going to mark off against the Patriots. Holding is going to be the call.
They talked about, playing clean football, clean, disciplined football, Steve. That first penalty right there, not what they want to see to start off their first drive. Let's see if it's a drive killer.
They need to get to the 47 for a first down. Line of scrimmage to 35. Here's a pass. Downfield, and what a catch by Bell. In traffic, and he went up and got it.
That was phenomenal. What a play. Great job by the quarterback, just trusting his wide receiver, putting it up there for you. See, it's a double move route, and out and an up on the sideline. The corner, who is Bell, comes over to help, and still he comes up with an incredible catch. Good job.
Hurry up offense. Lombard in the shotgun. Wilson in the backfield. Will get the carry, bounce it outside. He's got yards to go. First down yardage and then some. Inside the 25, down at about the 22-yard line. And he just will not stop fighting.
Man, let's get another replay of that catch, Steve. What a phenomenal job. Just a second and forever, and they come up with a big catch on the sideline. That's the way to extend the body and lay it out for your quarterback.
It wasn't like he bobbled it at all. I mean, he snatched that thing in there. Wilson again, grabbed by the jersey. He's going to be taken down. No gain in the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 10.
Good job by the defense getting back there and just holding on for dear life. I thought he was going to be able to break that tackle, but he did not.
Wilson rushing good here in the early going. 35 yards on 4 carries. Here comes his 5th. Nowhere to go this time. He is caught and thrown back. Good job by the Patriots defense.
Once again, Dupree back there making a tackle. Looking like Palomalu back there, wrestling the ball carrier to the ground.
Forward progress. They're going to bring up 3rd down and 9 now. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Empty formation, Steve.
Lombard, quarterback, dropping the throw, looking, quick toss, complete. makes a nice move, and he's going to get first down yardage. Nice job there by the Patriots. Charlie Bowie, 5'10 junior. They listed him at 125.
He looked a lot bigger than that on that play right there. Just a quick 5-yard hitch route. Good play call by the offensive coordinator, seeing the cushion that they were getting at the wide receiver position. He just raises up and throw, and he does a good job after the catch, picking up some good yards.
He got the first down at the 10-yard line, so it's first and goal. Reversed, coming far side, and looks like nobody's going to get there in time. Touchdown. Panthers on the board first.
Excellent play call, good design, and good blocking down the field as they take that ball, and he doesn't get touched until he touches the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Take another replay. You can see just a great sell by the quarterback. Good job with that read, and then he just flips that ball behind and then sauntering into the end zone. There's your man, Charlie Bowie.
Number 29, Reese Moran with the extra point, and the Patriots are on the board first as you take a look at the touchdown. 7-0, Panthers on top.
If you don't have a good dental plan, or if your employer doesn't offer dental benefits, this is the deal you're looking for. Get the Carefree Dental Card, and for just $15.95 a month, you can see the dentist anytime and pay a whole lot less.
On my first visit, I saved $650.
Call the number on your screen and request your Carefree Dental Card free. See for yourself why Carefree is the best deal in dental.
Call 1-800-997-8844 to get your Carefree Dental Card and member guide free.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services. Attention! A popular weed killer has been linked to non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Gardeners, farm workers, landscapers, and anyone heavily exposed to this weed killer may be at risk of developing cancer. If you or a loved one were exposed to weed killer and diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, you may be entitled to compensation.
Call Sokolov Law now at 800-584-7614 for a free legal consultation. 800-584-7614. I'm a non-attorney spokesperson.
Welcome back, just in time for the kickoff. Lining up to take care of that. The young man that just knocked the extra point through. That is Moran, Reese Moran, a senior place kicker. Deep man for PC West is Obama Bell. Impressive opening drive for the Panthers. Let's see what the Patriots can come up with. Low line drive kick, going to find its way into the end zone. Automatic touchback, and they'll bring it out to the 20-yard line. Let's take a look at the starting lineup now for PC West and how they're going to attack it offensively. Again, brought to you by Ortho Central. It'll be Miller, Curie, Flores, Curie, and then you've got Garcia, Farrar, Bell, Lee, Weaver, Atkins, Garcia, and that's a look at the offense along with the quarterback, Ajon Robinson. So they mark the ball at the 20-yard line. And here come the Patriots on their first possession. Straight ahead give. Running play. Going to get about 5 yards. Good first down carry.
Excellent first down carry for the Patriots on that one. Take a look. straight down the middle right there, Steve. Quick little dive.
5 yards on the play. Another running play straight up the middle this time. Stopped, but they haven't blown the whistle, and he keeps fighting. He'll get out to about the 28-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
4 yards in a cloud of dust kind of football here.
Yeah.
Keep running that ball. Garcia doing a good job moving his feet. Let's see if the offensive line can open up in a hole or draw a flag.
Well, that's an easy first down. Tried to anticipate the count just a little too quick. Number 7, Isaiah Southern.
A great philosopher named Jay-Z once said,
yes,
eager beaver could be the collapse of a dam. You know what? That was an eager beaver right there, Steve.
Another running play, again, straight up the middle. Obviously, they like what they have there. got two first-year head coaches. Brian Lockhart for PC North and Ricky Lewis for PC West. It doesn't mean they haven't been here as assistant coaches, because they have. Lockhart's been an assistant here for 8 years.
And PC West mentioned they wanted to establish the run. They certainly have on this drive.
Here comes a run to the far side. They hand it off there to number 11, Kendall Weaver, and he's still on his feet. First down yardage across midfield, still going. Wow.
I love it. I love it, but I don't know. It seems like they're scrumming for the football down there. It looks like number 11 doesn't have it. Let's see who comes out of the pile with it. It looks like PC West does have the ball in their hands, but great pickup for the first down. Take another look at this. It's just a quick jet sweep across the formation, and he makes a couple of guys miss and then continues to get his feet moving down the field.
And this time they try it off right tackle, but not much there. He broke like 7, 8 tackles in that play.
It was quite a bit.
Both teams confident in their run game. PC North went down the field in 3 minutes, 41 seconds and put 7 on the board. Patriots trying to answer back. Patriots with the football. Good look there at Ajon Robinson. Rolls to the right, lost the football, gets it back, and then gets hammered.
Big hit by number 6 for the PC North Panthers. That's Ryan Harris. Phenomenal job off the edge. Take a look at this. He just loses control of that football, and he's trying to escape the pocket and make a play, and a big thump by the outside linebacker.
Loss of 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 14. And a handoff going nowhere this time. Panther defense rises up, and that's going to bring up 4th and long for the Patriots.
And this is no, discrediting the quarterback on the field, but that's the reason why you see in the combines or when you're talking about college quarterbacks, they always talk about their hand measurements, how big their hands are, because in situations like that, when a quarterback's running out of the pocket and he wants to throw the ball down the field, you throw the ball with one hand. So if you have big hands, you can control the football easier than the other guys can with small hands.
It almost looked like he bounced it off his leg as he was running.
I didn't see that, and hopefully we can get a better look, because I thought it just slipped out.
Scoreboard says 2nd and 10, but it's actually 4th and about 14. And I think we got a timeout on the field with 5:14 left to go here in this first quarter play. Panthers got the football, went down and scored. Patriots are driving right now, 7-0 our score. Putnam City North on top.
Take a dash of regular guy.
I'm torn.
And a tablespoon of creativity.
It will make you a star in your home with your friends and family.
Add a splash of effort and a lot of fun.
I love tailgate day. Look how beautiful that is.
And you have a recipe for inspiring meals.
You can pull off things that are pretty good by cheating a little bit. So good, so good. Sam the Cooking Guy. We're here for you, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta watch.
Sam the Cooking Guy, only on Your View.
Back at PC West, big 4th down coming up, 4th and 14, and they tried to punt the football and muff the snap. Putnam City North picks it up, takes it back. Don't see any flags. Nobody's calling it back. Touchdown Panthers.
And we talked about having big plays and opportunities present themselves to you, and you have to execute. Well, great job by the special teams unit of Putnam City North. Picking that one up is Gavin Davis, and he shows the speed as he trots into the end zone for the special teams touchdown. Take another look. They just rush off the edge, and Putnam City West doesn't do a good job of blocking off the left side. Davis picks it up and shows off the wheels and gets into the end zone. Oh my gosh, we got a game.
Wow, extra point attempt from Moran is on the way, up and good. And just like that, suddenly it's 14-0 in favor of the Panthers. They were all over that kick.
It was what a turn of events. I mean, Putnam City West has a good, outing on defense. They give up a big pass on second down and then on third, and then he goes into the end zone, and then they run the ball pretty well and get to midfield. You're essentially about to win the field position battle because you're about to pin them deep, but coming off the edge, they block the kick and they turn it into a two-possession game just like that.
Let's take a look at the district standings right now, and that is brought to you by Oklahoma Baptist Home for Children. Visit obhc.org for more information. There's a look, Dion.
Yeah, District 2, 6A. 2, you can see Broken Arrow on top right now doing some big things. Putnam City, coming up close. Their second still tie record with 2-1. Then Sapulpa, Charles Page, and then Capitol Hill. And then Muskogee 0-3 right now. And then Bartlesville, PC North, and PC West at the end of that district.
All right, so kicking it back off. And fielded by Putnam West. Again, they have problems with it. Pick it up, and now they've got running room. Look out for the Patriots here as they're going to get it all the way out to midfield when it looked like they were going to be stuck inside their own 20. Nice return there by number 16. That is Caden Smith.
Caden Smith does a good job of not hesitating when he gets the ball in his hands. Take a look at this. Drops the ball. And I always say this as a special teams player, very prone to, watching that side of the ball. Played a lot of it during my time. When the punter or when the punt returner or the kick returner kind of bobbles that ball a little bit, it kind of messes up the timing of the play. So when that first wave of players gets past you, it's almost like you see a spring of daylight and you turn into positive yardage. Great job by Smith there, picking up some good yards for his team.
Panthers going to go up top, throwing on first down. Going to be all kinds of flags coming on that one. Obama Bell wrapped his arms around the receiver before the ball got there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Obama Bell is the player that everybody's wanting to target here tonight. We talked about it in the pregame show. I couldn't wait to see Bell on this football field. First opportunity they get, 50-50 ball, go to number one, and you can see the defensive player has no idea where the football is. Bell's trying to come back to the football. He doesn't allow him to do so. They're going to call a flag on that every time.
David Turner is the guilty party on the infraction. They'll spot the ball at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. And they lost the football again, and it's recovered by North. They tried a little end around, lost the football. Coming up with it, number 21, looks like Stephen Brown.
There is a flag on that far side on about the 42-yard line, but it was on Putnam City West. As you can see, the white hat saying that Putnam City North declined it, and that is going to be another turnover for the Panthers. And you can see it's just a little bit, it's almost like they have a wing back right there, and they're getting those quick handoffs, but the timing was messed up on that handoff right there, causing a fumble. Let's see if Putnam City North can capitalize off of it.
So the Panthers come out once again. It's always good when you've had the ball once and you've scored twice.
What a math equation.
So they'll put it back in play again as Bell comes around, now reverses field, and they're going to take him down for a loss on the play. Oh, sorry, that was Stubbs.
got your number ones mixed up there, Steve.
I did.
Stubb does a good job. He goes in orbit motion. That's when the wide receiver goes in motion behind the formation, behind the quarterback. So he goes in orbit motion, comes back and gets that lead and tries to bounce it outside. But good job by the Patriots defense. Keep it contained.
Handoff. Wilson going to get a chunk of that back. And that'll bring up third and about, looks like it's only going to be about 3rd and 2.
Great job by Wilson there. Tough running, but picks up a majority of the yardage to gain. And looks like it's going to be a very manageable situation on 3rd down for the Panthers. Take another look at this. Just a good job by that offensive line on that right side. Opened up a big hole for Wilson to run through. And then just look at the yards after the by Wilson.
Running play, plenty of running room, 1st down yardage and more. Inside Patriot territory, you're going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 42, 43-yard line. And a 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
I mean, we saw the stats at the beginning of the game. Lombard is not afraid to tuck that ball and get what he can get. And I've been looking forward to seeing him. And that was our first opportunity of the evening. And he picks up a good chunk of yards for the Panthers.
Dropping the throw, looking downfield, going deep. Got his receiver out there, and it goes between his hands. He just couldn't bring it in. Pass intended for Marshall Bennett.
And the frustration, he almost knocks down the play clock over there. I mean, he should be frustrated. I mean, great pass by the quarterback. And again, Steve, that's one of the hardest catches for a wide receiver to make. That over the shoulder, almost over the head.
Yeah.
Look at that. You can't locate the ball. It's difficult, but the best and the gifted wide receivers at that position make that catch.
You could tell he wasn't happy with himself.
Who was it? Is it Billy Mays that made that catch? The catch famous?
Directly over the head.
The basket catch?
Yes, sir.
What they used to call it? Yeah. I know my history.
So an ineligible receiver downfield, that's a 5-yard penalty. So that'll bring up 2nd and 15, and Wilson's going to get dropped in the backfield this time. Number 2, that's Anthony Dupree in the backfield for West.
Mama's okay. There goes that man again. You see the hair back there, Steve, coming out there just like Polamalu, screaming into the backfield and makes a big tackle for loss for the Patriots defense. That was great. He's been making his presence felt on defense there.
And we already know Wilson's not an easy man to bring down. Passing situation. Lombard rolls out. He's not afraid to run, as Deanna said before. And he's going to pick up a good chunk of yardage. Manageable. Probably going to be 3rd and 8 now.
We got a Putnam City West player down on the other side there.
Stops the clock. 2:23 left to go here in this first quarter play. 14-0 Panthers on top. Take a look at the replay.
Yeah, you can see just a great job in coverage down the field. Almost should have hit the check down in Wilson, but decides to take it himself and kind of moving down the field. Picks up a good chunk of yards. Then you see our injured player for Putnam City West. It looks like it's number 8. Finney.
So as they tend to the player on the far side, you always look to see him get to his feet. That's always a great sign. PC West, cheer and palm. They're getting him to his feet. That's number 6 for West, and that is Ajon Robinson. You can tell he's got a decided limp, although it's getting a little better the further he gets across the field.
I didn't know earlier if that was 6 or 8. Hopefully get to the bench and get checked out and re-enter this game. Here comes the man leading the defense back onto the field, Mr. Dupree. Showed his talents in a couple of plays this evening already. See if he can get his defense off the field on 3rd and 7.
So that is 8, right? Or is it 6? It got hurt.
It's 6.
Okay. There's a running play that's going to get first down yardage down to about the 30-yard line. Panthers have not had a problem moving the football on the ground, especially with that man carrying the football.
Yeah, they talked about it. Playing clean football, establishing the run. They've done just that, picking up good yardage on first down and picking up great yardage on third to get the first down.
8th first down of the ball game for the Panthers. We'll get Wilson's numbers after this carry here, as he's going to get more added on to that list. And a late flag comes out as number 1 for PC West, Bell, and number 5 for Putnam North were going at it after the nice pickup on the play. So let's look to the white hat to see what he has to say and how this results.
And you always have to remember, this is a rivalry game. So the referees are aware of this as well. So you're going to see early flags to kind of get control of the football game. And right there, you see it.
You're right, offsetting. First down for the Panthers. Line of scrimmage now, the 16-yard line. Joshua Lombard, the quarterback. Sends Bravion Stubbs out wide to the right. Wilson in the backfield. Panthers knocking on the door once again. Send a man in motion. Oh, nice pass over the middle, and he got hit a little bit early. Pass intended there for number 7, Isaiah Southern. But it looked like the defender, number 12, was there just a bit early as you take a look.
I don't know, Steve. Let's see.
Yep.
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 I don't know. That was too quick of a yep for me, Steve.
No.
I mean, it looks kind of bang, bang. That looks kind of bang, bang to me, guys.
No, former defensive back.
That looks kind of bang, bang to me. I mean,
the
ball was there. He was going after the football.
No, little early.
I can't let my defensive backs live.
I know.
Well, first down.
First and goal. They spot it. Yeah, I don't know what they got going there. They don't have the flag, the down markers correct. And now we got a penalty, so it's going to go against PC West. And that'll bring up first and goal from the 4. See who gets the football here. 8 carries, 68 yards, and you can add to that as he gets into the end zone for another Panther touchdown.
Right there, he just shows off the strength. You can see the physical build from Lambert. He's a big load, man. And he gets all of his backs on that side. Everybody picks up a man, and he lowers the shoulders, brings the boom, and gets into the end zone and flexes on it.
So Lombard gets the touchdown, in for the extra point, up and good. And the Panthers extend their lead now on top by a score of 21-0.
A great job of executing on the drive. I mean, picking up third downs left and right. The running game kind of getting it done on that series. And it's been a great stretch of plays offensively for the Panthers. You take a look at that touchdown run. Again, everybody just being physically tough on the goal line and getting into the end zone, showing the strength of this Panther football team.
Third touchdown makes it 21-0. Still 1:34 left to go in this first quarter.
And here's the thing. If you look at the scoreboard, you would think that the Panthers are running away with this thing, but that's not the case.
Nope.
There's just been a couple of opportunities, like was stated before the game, that the Putnam City North team is just taking opportunities and running with them. This is still as far as matchup-wise, this is still a close ball game.
Putnam City North's been able to move the football at will, but PC West showed some signs. They've just had 2 huge turnovers.
2 huge turnovers.
I mean, the one being the block punt that was returned for a touchdown.
And then another one where it was the fumble when they were in a great field position and ready to make a play.
So 21-0, Panthers on top. Patriots will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
And if you're PC West, you need to continue to do what you've been doing because it's been working. Move the ball, run the football, and then when you look to pass, look for number 1, Obama Bell. He's your guy on the outside that's here to make some plays.
1st and 10, run to the right side. And stopped before he gets back to the line of scrimmage. They're not blowing the whistle, and he's not giving up, fighting all the way.
Unless you stalemate, he's still making forward progress.
Yeah.
Those guys are letting you get every yard that you can manage.
So number 10 is checked in. That's James Jansen. He's the quarterback now, 6 foot, 205. He's just a sophomore. Going to see what he can do. When you see, look at his numbers.
He looks the part.
Drops back to throw, fires to the near side. A little bit behind and a little early maybe for Obama Bell. And it's incomplete. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 10. Clock stopped with the incomplete pass. 51 seconds left to go first quarter.
You got to look at number 1 again. Jansen, you get in here. First drive, first series. That first pass was off target. Don't worry. Come back with confidence. Go back to your guy again.
3rd down and 10, and maybe PC North jumped across.
Yeah, it looks like he got in that neutral zone.
So 3rd down and 5, as you see number 65, that's Jace Goggins. Off the field, play action pass, flag comes out, throw downfield, Bell's there, he's got it. Plenty of yardage for the first down, but we got to check the flag. Nobody's retreating.
I want to give my analysis, but I'm going to hold off until I hear what this flag is, Steve. Let's see what we got.
Illegal procedure. Ouch.
And here's the thing. For a new quarterback to come in the game, Jansen, to recognize the blitz coming off that edge. Like, watch the blitz come off this edge right here. You throw right into it, and good job coming back to the football is Bell, and makes his quarterback right. But now, with the flag, it makes it 3rd and 10, which it originally was before the offsides on Putnam City North.
And I didn't see the procedure penalty on the replay. And he looks to hand off, maybe turned the wrong way, or the runner went the wrong way, and he is stacked up in the backfield.
Yeah, miscommunication by the running back and the quarterback in the backfield there.
That'll bring up a punting situation. Whoops. That's probably not a real good feeling when you're a sophomore quarterback. So 4th down, punting situation. We know what happened earlier. Dropping back for PC West to take care of those duties. Number 27, that's Victor Melendez. And that'll be the end of our first quarter plays. The clock winds down. 21-0. Panthers have the lead, and they'll have the football when we come back.
Hey, airline travelers, let's say you have a problem and you need to change or cancel an existing airline reservation. What do? Well, Skywatch is a free service that can help anyone with any airline reservation fix it. Whether you want to cancel it, change your dates, or add passengers, we can help fix your airline reservations so you get exactly what you need. We've updated our computer database and now have access to every airline around the globe. So now you can make one phone call regardless of who booked your airline tickets, and we'll change it, cancel it, and fix it for you. We know the insider secrets to fixing reservations that the airlines don't want you to know about. So if you need to cancel, change, or modify an existing airline reservation, call Skywatch right now. It's a free call, so let us fix it for you.
Call 855-642-8506. That's 855-642-8506. 855-642-8506.
There's a good look at the moon for tonight. Beautiful skies. Clear night as the snap goes over the punter's head. He's able to get the punt off, but it's recovered in the end zone because it got blocked partially. And another special teams touchdown for the Panthers.
Great job by Sudner. As you can see, the punter actually gets the punt off, but he's able to catch it in midair and return it for a touchdown. I've never seen that one.
I haven't either. Isaiah Southern, watch number 7.
Punter does a good job of trying to corral that thing, but Southern is in the right place at the right time and returns it for a touchdown. Special teams has been the difference in this ball game.
Extra point attempt, the 4th of the night, on the way up and good. And now it's 28-0 as you take another look. This time from the opposite end zone. High snap. Can't get a hold of it. Finally does, and just does whatever he can. And it goes right to the defender. Unbelievable.
And that just goes to show you, man, that it's not easy to play this game. I mean, the little things is what makes this game difficult. The details makes it difficult. Just finding somebody who can get the snap back to the quarterback or get the long snap back to the punter. It's a challenging task. It's not easy.
So the second special teams touchdown of the night, both in punting situations. Those guys are going to be doing some push-ups tonight if they're doing one for every point scored.
Get it going, guys. Get it going. You see he's doing the inside. That's the tricep push-up right there.
Okay.
Gets the 3 muscles back there really burning, Steve.
That explains your arms. All right, here's the kickoff. That's going to sail into the end zone. So busy night again for Reese Moran, the senior place kicker for PC North. He's 4 for 4 on attempted extra point attempts, and he's also been putting the kickoffs into the end zone, making them unreturnable. No deposit, no return.
No deposit, no return. Just like the bank.
All right, so the Patriots come out again. Home crowd trying to get the Patriots in gear here. Obama Bell out wide to the right side. Running play up the middle is stopped. Nowhere to go there. If you're PC West, you've got to be frustrated. As we both mentioned, they've shown signs where offensively we're going to be okay and able to compete in this game.
Speaking of frustration, Obama Bell just blocked the outside linebacker and put him in the dirt, showing his frustration a little bit.
2nd down and 10, running play. Not much room there.
One thing that they need to think about is a quick little screen pass out to number 1 on the outside. He's getting a lot of cushion from the cornerback. One of the things to relieve that would be a quick pass to him. And then when he gets a little closer, let that thing fly down the field.
5-2 front. Pass far side complete. Came back and made the reception. That was number 6 with the catch there. That's Ajon Robinson, who he was the guy that went out earlier, right, with the injury?
Yeah, so now I'm starting to think that's not him because he was hobbling off the field a little gingerly, so it might have been number 8 because this guy looks a little different in stature, and that was a phenomenal grab and great recovery to come back to the football.
Good look at Robinson there. Here's a handoff up the middle. Hit and driven back. He maybe got a yard.
Goodness gracious. What a way to finish the blow right there. Stephen Brown, the outside linebacker, 5'11", 160 pounds, bringing the wood. Take a look at this. This is how you roll your hips in a hit. Ooh.
Nice.
Let them know your presence is felt, 21.
Denouncing your presence with authority. Hand off. Tried to go off the left side. Not much there. Panther defense doing a job too.
He gave the ball on that kind of read option there. I'm telling you right now, he keeps that ball, comes off the edge. There's nobody there, and trust me, I've seen Obama Bell block. He'll take care of that corner for you. They might need to run that thing again.
3rd and 11. And going down, sack on the play. Nowhere to go.
Big number 71 doing work down there. Victor Flores. Take a look at this right here. It's not even enough time in the backfield to do a play action pass. As soon as he shows the ball, looks up, the defenders are in his face. You got to protect your quarterback and get that ball out rather quickly if that's the case. And Putnam City West is going to try and putt one more time.
It's not gone well the previous 2.
Let's see if they can get this one off cleanly.
High snap. Just does get it away. And then gets waylaid, but no flag. He had to hurry to get rid of it and didn't get much on it.
You ever see Kobe Bryant hit a fadeaway jumper? Well, have you ever seen somebody hit a fadeaway punt? Well, he tried to execute one because the defenders were coming for him. Well, then, Des, you did a phenomenal job. The ball didn't go far, but at least you got it off.
Got it away. Panthers with great field position. They'll start at the PC West 33-yard line. 1st and 10 as Lombard brings the troops out. They've been able to move the football pretty much at will. Going to pass, looking deep, got a receiver wide open, and that's a touchdown. No doubt about that. Getting the ball to number 5. That's Bowie again.
Bowie does a great job. That one, we call that a flyby, Steve, okay? When the receiver flies by you and then he waves his hand in the air to the quarterback, he's like, hey, ring the tower, I'm open. And he does exactly that. Safety comes over late, nobody in the vicinity, goes in for the touchdown. Bowie knows he's good.
So that'll make the score 34-0. Extra point attempt for a 5th time is up and good. 35-0. Take a look at that great touchdown pass for the Patriots. We'll be right back.
Shopping for insurance.
Whoa. The unexpected can happen to any of us. That's why SelectQuote makes it easy to get the life insurance coverage you need to protect your family. For less than $1 a day, we can help you save more than 50% on life insurance, whether you need $100,000 or $10 million in coverage.
Even with high blood pressure, SelectQuote found me a $500,000 policy for only $16 a month.
Our licensed insurance agents aggressively comparison shop highly rated companies to find your best rate.
My $500,000 policy is only $18 a month. That's half of what I was paying before.
Make sure your family is protected from the unexpected.
Visit our website or call 800-590-7212 to get started today. That's 800-590-7212. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
Welcome back to Putnam City West. PC North with the kickoff after the touchdown. That's going to go into the end zone once again. And an automatic touchback will bring it out to the 20-yard line as the Patriots will try to put together some offense, trailing 35-0. Putnam North also seems to be gaining more confidence and more awareness as to what's going on right now and enjoying it too.
Yeah, they seem like they are having a good time. I mean, if you look at the scoreboard, anybody who's on that side of things is having a good time. But here's the thing. Putnam City West's offense has been on the field a lot.
Yeah, they have.
This evening.
Running play, straight up the middle. Good burst there, 7 or 8 yards.
Good job by Garcia putting his shoulder down, picking up a good chunk of yards. It's great pick up on first down. Take a look at this one more time. Very physical run. Good job by the offensive line, too. Big hole.
And here they have the handoff. Not much this time. Looks like they maybe lose 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, they tried that left side this time. Didn't really work as well as the right.
Yeah. That'll bring up 3rd down and about 3. See what they can come up with here. James Jansen, the quarterback, surveys the defense. Fakes the handoff, throws right side, little timing pattern. A little too far out in front. Intended receiver out there was Robinson again. And that'll bring up 4th down and a punting situation.
That one had a shot, Steve.
Yep,
that one got me a little on the edge of my seat. Just a little too far, just a little, slight hesitation in the route, or just a slight hesitation in the throw was the difference right there. You can see good touch on the football, good job by the wide receiver running a good route, giving this quarterback an opportunity to hit that outside shoulder. Just not enough to connect the two.
So once again, punting situation for the Patriots. Victor Melendez drops back once again to try to get that snap in good fashion and then be able to kick it away. And the snap is way up over the punter's head, and we've got a whistle and a flag first as the Patriots called timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. Come back with Putnam City North on top, leading at 35-0, and they'll be receiving the punt when we return.
Great things can be achieved when a community comes together. Join Erica Cardenas on Doing More as she introduces you to ordinary people working side by side to confront tremendous challenges and make a positive impact in their community. Discover what inspires people from all walks of life to dedicate themselves to giving back and learn about opportunities to help out in your own community. Watch Doing More Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday only on YurView, or stream it online at yourview.com.
And a nice snap back to the punter, who gets it away in good fashion. All the way out to midfield, and now it's loose again. Putnam City North barely able to get it back, but Joshua Lombard was back there. Quarterback does it all.
And that kind of shows you the difference in this game right now. An opportunity was presented, a great punt by Melendez. The returner making a ill-advised attempt to catch the football when he's not in position to do so. And they can't get on the turnover. You got to take advantage of that. So now, Putnam City North offense, gets onto the field with great field position. Let's see if Putnam City West defense can get a 3-and-out and try to force an opportunity for their offense to be in scoring position.
Lombard, who just recovered that fumbled punt, hands it off to Wilson, bounces it to the outside, he's got a first down. And about another 2-3 yards. They'll spot him down at about the 37. 1st and 10, Patriots on the move again.
That was a nice pop on the outside from the safety position from Xavier Farrar. See, just good blocking. Nobody keeping contained on the outside. Wilson takes advantage of it before he takes a good lick by Farrar.
And a running play met in the backfield, and he's going to get dropped for a loss this time. Good job by the Patriot defense.
And you can guess who it was, number 2, Mr. Dupree.
He's not going to be intimidated.
Not at all. Prefer to see him wrap up there, but if you can grab a jersey and hold on for dear life, Go ahead and do it.
Let the rest of the troops arrive and assist you in that tackle.
Great tackle for loss.
Loss of 4 on the play, 2nd and 14.
Looks like somebody jumped from the PC North side.
So 2nd and 14 will now become 2nd down and 19. Let's see what the Panthers draw up here as Lombard drops the throw. Wants to go right side. Leads the receiver just a little too much. Intended out there for number 20, Gavin Davis, and incomplete.
Yeah, and it was a good thought by the offense. You can see that Putnam City West was playing a soft cover 3, trying to attack the flat area and let his wide receiver run with the football a little bit to pick up some of those yards, but pass is incomplete.
3rd and long, Lombard looking downfield, has a receiver, was wide open, but couldn't hang on to the football. Stubbs that time, maybe was looking to see where he was going to run and didn't complete the catch.
You could see the frustration on his face, too. He knew he had a couple of yards in front of him. So 4th and 19, Steve. I don't see the punter on the field.
Nope. Lombard with Wilson in the backfield. Dropping the throw. Looking, going far side. Has a receiver over there, but incomplete. Don't see any flags in the play.
Don't see any either.
And that'll turn it over to PC West.
Great job by the Putnam City West defense. Put them in a situation where they have a long first down to get. And they do a good job of just getting off the field. Not a lot of room on that sideline. Good job by the defensive backfield. Kind of forcing the issue, using that sideline as an extra defender.
So the Patriots will take over 1st and 10. Jansen back in at quarterback. See what the Patriots can come up with here. Get some field position, bounce it to the outside, got good yardage there. Across midfield into Panther territory, marked out of bounds at about the 46-yard line.
Good run on first down. Just nobody on the outside there. He bounces it to the outside and is able to pick up some good yards.
Fighting to jar that loose was Gavin Davis. Couldn't come up with it. Maybe the best field position of the night for PC West. Second and short, stacked up, going to lose a couple yards. Just 2.
A zone read, and it seemed like he pulled that ball and went exactly into the same hole that the running back went into. And I don't understand from that aspect. The zone read is supposed to, if you're, defensive end comes in, you come out. Okay? Defensive end stays out. You get the ball to the running back, he goes in. Let's see if they get that corrected.
So 3rd and call it 2. Fakes the handoff, looks over the middle, fires for Bell. Incomplete, but caught by a teammate with the football, racing for the end zone. Number 11 is going to go out of bounds. That is Kendall Weaver. Bell couldn't hang on to it. It popped up into the air. Weaver was in the territory and comes away with it.
Goodness gracious, Steve. I mean, that was so much happening on that play right there. Ball intended for Bell, like you just said, and Weaver takes it and shows off the speed, getting to the sideline and getting all he can get before, he's forced to go out of bounds. What a play.
1st and goal from the 9. Handoff left side, bouncing it outside, getting to the 5, and then pushed back by the Panther defense. Let's take one more look at that.
We have to. Take a look. I mean, it's a good pass, and it just goes off the hands of Bell. And just great job by Weaver to keep his eyes on the play, the awareness. Just a great play.
2nd down and goal from the 5. Straight ahead handoff. getting inside the 2-yard line. Knocking on the door are the Panthers.
All right.
The Patriots, rather.
3rd and goal here at the 2. Steve, what do? You've run the ball this far.
Fake the dive, quarterback keeper.
Let's see what they do.
Yeah, they give it to the dive, and that goes really nowhere.
And they did exactly like you did, Steve. Fake the dive. Instead of fake the dive, they give the dive. If the quarterback keeps it, he might be walking into the end zone. Let's see if they run it again.
Now,
4th and goal.
4th and goal for the Patriots, trying to get on the board. What do they dial up here? Fake the dive, quarterback keeper, and that goes nowhere, loses 2 yards. And the Panther defense comes up big, holds them out, and they'll take over.
The defense holds up. The defense holds up. Great job. Big number 71 is the one that gets up off the pile. That's Victor Flores. Take a look at it right here. Initial man back there. Looks like Gavin Carone. Then a host of Panthers come up with the tackle. So close, but yet so far.
Yes, indeed. Panthers will take over from about their own 5-6 yard line. 1st and 10. What will they come up with here with 2:58 left to go before halftime? Quarterback keeper coming near side of the field. Has his legs taken out from under him. He's going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards.
Again, coming in with the knifing tackle is Farrar. Watch the safety. Plant, go downhill, avoid the block, and just take out the runner. That's how I used to do it back in the day, Steve.
I'm sure you did. Where's those huddle highlights of your tackles? I want to see it.
Didn't have huddle back.
Oh, okay. Running play. Hit, breaks the tackle, slips through another one, takes another hit, and is finally tackled out of bounds, but not before he gets to the 25-yard line. Big pickup on the play for Putnam City North.
When we talked to some of the staff members about this running back Wilson, a lot of people said one particular thing. He plays bigger than he is. Nothing showed that more than that run right there. Not one, not 2, but 3 guys that he was able to avoid.
Gets the ball again. And gets a couple of yards this time, about 3 or 4.
Good tackle again by Farrar, coming up and making a play.
I don't have to tell our viewers out there, you get 4 yards every carry, that's going to get your first down most times.
Math.
Yeah.
The math be mathing.
And he's doing far better than that on the night. 92 yards rushing here, and we're still in the first half. Clock running, 1 minute and a half to go, and a timeout on the field taken by the Patriots.
Very curious to see what they saw on the field that they did not like. I don't know if they have the personnel that they wanted for that second down play. You can see the coaching staff a little upset that they had to call the timeout.
Both teams getting with their coaches. Don't forget, we'll check scores from around the state coming up during our halftime. Get the numbers from our first half here. Take a look at some of the highlights, and of course, we'll have some of the high schoolers performing for us from the band. They've been practicing this whole first half, getting ready to show what they can do.
Looking forward to the show.
Absolutely.
I've been seeing them over there. They're putting in work.
Both teams back on the field, ready to go, with 1:32 left to go in this first half. Thanks to everybody for joining us here tonight on your Oklahoma Ford Dealers Game of the Week. Second down, let's say 6. Coming up, little wide receiver screen. Pass is caught. With the reception is Marshall Bennett. Did it come out? Don't think so. Looks like it's going to be enough for a first down also.
Yeah, I think the ball did come out, and luckily enough, a Putnam City North player was able to get on it. Let's take a look at the replay here. It's a quick tunnel screen. One of the defensive linemen is able to get inside the tunnel before he can really gain some positive yardage. But yes, that ball did come out.
But he was already down.
But yeah, it did look like he was down.
So from the 35-yard line with a minute left to go in the first half, handoff, or rather keeper. Good job by the quarterback as he fooled the announcer. Mason Jones in at quarterback now.
Yeah, Jones did a good job right there. A little GT counter, but with the zone read with it. He's able to pick up a good chunk of yards on the first down play.
And PC North takes a timeout. You look at Manson Jones, who just checked in. So with a timeout and a score of 35-0. Remind everybody of contest we have coming up next week. We will see the other Putnam City school, as it'll be Putnam City North hosting Choctaw. And we know about Choctaw.
Do we ever? That one is a matchup I am excited for. We haven't been able to check out the Yellow Jackets at all this season. We normally get to see them once or twice throughout the football season. So it's going to be interesting to see what our first matchup has in store for us over there with the Yellow Jackets and the Gold Standard.
The Gold Standard, that's right. All right. Panthers with the football, looking at a 2nd down and 5 from their own 40. Quick toss to the far side. It's going to be probably enough for the first down.
Definitely enough for the first down, but the receiver's knee was down as well. So that's going to move the chain. But you can see time's ticking, 35 seconds remaining in the quarter.
Lombard is back into quarterback. Rolls to the far side of the field and steps out of bounds. Stops the clock with 26 seconds left to go in the half.
Takes out the down marker with an athletic play to avoid the chains, but took the down marker with them on the sideline.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage. Lombard backs up. 2nd and 10. Drops the throw. Far side pass complete. Out of bounds. Stop the clock with 21 seconds.
Good job by the wide receiver. Bowie to just get out of bounds. Not try to get anything extra. Just stop the clock.
So now 3rd down and 4. Quick drop. Lombard again. Quick little out to the receiver. Complete again to Bowie, and another first down.
And you can kind of see what this team is doing here. Matriculate the ball down the field, find quick ways to get out of bounds, save some timeouts, save the clock, and then get in the field position where you can kind of make a throw towards the end zone. That was what I imagine they're doing.
Another quick drop. Looking downfield this time as a receiver, and the safety steps up and gets the interception. Far side of the field. Patriots come away with the football, taken down at about the 42-yard line. And the clock is going to wind all the way down to 1.2. Probably could have stopped at about 5 seconds left. And if Putnam City West decides they want to run a play from scrimmage, they can, or they can just kneel it down and end this first half.
See, now on the opposite side, Putnam City West has an opportunity to take a heave down the field. But take a look at this. It's just a nice switch route, and the safety playing center field just does an excellent job of coming over, helping his cornerback, and getting into the throwing lane and picking that thing off. Just a phenomenal first half of play from Farrar right now. Coming up, helping in the run in the field, in the running game, and now making an excellent interception in the middle of the field to help create a turnover for Putnam City West. Let's see what the offense can do with it with 1.2 seconds remaining in the first half.
See what they decide to do here. Got to think they're going to look for Obama Bell in some regard. And they're going to take a timeout.
The question is, does Jensen have the arm to get it down there?
That's where you got to come up with that hook and lateral play.
You and this hook and lateral play.
Well, I
you
mean,
really want to see that, don't you?
Everybody's going to be playing deep, so you're not going to be able to just throw a touchdown pass. That's what everybody's looking for.
But you got so many yards to kind of make up, and, there's an opportunity for the defense to come up and tackle you without, it's just a lot of variables that
We've seen it work before.
I believe you, Steve. I believe you. Well, they're talking over on the sideline, so I'm telling you, they're definitely advising their players, hey, 1 second left, be smart, bat the ball down. And on the other side, I would love to know what they're drawing up.
Throw the ball to the tight end, and when he gets it, then Bell's going to be running right by him and pitching the ball, and there he goes.
Like the annexation of Puerto Rico?
Something like that. The official clock says 1.2 seconds. So we'll see what they come up with. Bell is lined up, bottom of your screen, as the wide receiver. He's going to catch the lateral pass and not going to get much out of it, get about to midfield, and that'll be the final play of our first half. It was all Putnam City North for the most part, as they jumped out to a very quick lead and kept building upon that. 2 fumble return punch or special teams touchdowns, and they are on top by a score of 35-0. Halftime, highlights, scores, and much more all coming your way next here on Your View.
Are you constantly getting up at night because you have to go? Is your bladder controlling your life? Now, gain control of your life with Better Bladder, a natural herbal alternative to prescription medicine.
I used to have to go to the bathroom every 20 minutes. With a degree of urgency I no longer feel. I now can go 3, 4, and I have gone 5 hours without stopping to use the restroom.
Having had the experience as a doctor using Better Bladder with patients, I can really recommend it with confidence.
A full 2-month supply of Better Bladder is only $39.95 per month, but it won't cost you that today because you can experience Better Bladder free for 30 days. You also get a free 30-day supply of Therabotanics Perfect Omega. Just one Perfect Omega has the power of 3 ordinary fish oil supplements. Plus, get a free copy of Doctor Secrets to a Better Bladder. A $60 total value, free. Call the number on your screen now and take back control with Better Bladder.
If you don't have a good dental plan, or if your employer doesn't offer dental benefits, this is the deal you're looking for. Get the Carefree Dental Card, and for just $15.95 a month, you can see the dentist anytime and pay a whole lot less.
On my first visit, I saved $650.
We used to pay full price at the dentist. Boy, was that dumb. We just saved $705.
Call the number on your screen and request your Carefree Dental Card free. We'll send your card and complete details at no cost and no obligation today. Unlike other dental plans, there's no activation fee with Carefree Dental, so call now to get your card at no cost today. Call during this TV offer and we'll also include free vision benefits and free prescription drug benefits too. See for yourself why Carefree is the best deal in dental. Call now.
Call 1-800-997-8844 to get your Carefree Dental Card and member guide free. Call 1-800-997-8844.
The Ford Game of the Week on Your View is sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers. Ford is the best in Oklahoma. Welcome back, everybody. 35-0. Putnam City North Panthers on top of the Patriots. And they were effective in every facet of the game, especially special teams.
That's the thing. When you say, every time an announcer, me and you included,
right,
make that comment at every facet of the game, you're always talking about special teams being a deciding factor in the game. And it's not separate from this moment here as well. Special teams with not one, but 2 touchdowns. You can see the score, 35-0. 2 of those touchdowns is coming from mistakes from the Putnam City West side. High snaps, inaccurate snaps, snaps that are just rolling on the ground. On the punt team side, they have to get that cleaned up if they're going to want to survive this game or even make a nice little comeback into it. Got to play clean football, and they certainly didn't do that on the special team side.
Yeah, because you take away those 2 special teams touchdowns, 21-0 sounds a whole lot better than 35-0. I mean, 35 is probably a number that you're not going to be able to come back on and don't really have any hope of coming back on. But 21, you get early touchdown and defense makes a play. You get yourself a special teams touchdown, right back in it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, okay, if you're playing Madden 21-0, you got to pass that controller.
Right.
But in this situation, you come out, make some adjustments at halftime, and get 1 score early in the game, you're back into it. A 2-score game is not impossible to come back from. But down 5 scores, that's asking a whole lot from your team. So it's very important that both of these guys, clean the little things up, play a clean football game like both of them mentioned in the keys for the game. Very important, Steve.
35-0 is our score. We're just waiting for the band as they are getting ready to perform, and we are going to bring that all to you here. Also coming up during halftime, we'll take a look at some of the highlights from that first half. There were some doozy highlights. There's no question about that. We'll also take a look at some of the other scores from around the state. And it looks like they are ready to kick things off here, so we'll turn it over to the Putnam City West Marching Band.
Well, with the lead for the Patriots, 35-0, thank you to the marching band. We'll be right back after.
Shopping for insurance.
Whoa. The unexpected can happen to any of us. That's why SelectQuote makes it easy to get the life insurance coverage you need to protect your family. For less than $1 a day, we could help you save more than 50% on life insurance, whether you need $100,000 or $10 million in coverage.
Even with high blood pressure, SelectQuote found me a $500,000 policy for only $16 a month.
Our licensed insurance agents aggressively comparison shop highly rated companies to find your best rate.
My $500,000 policy is only $18 a month. That's half of what I was paying before.
Make sure your family is protected from the unexpected.
Visit our website or call 800-590-7212 to get started today. That's 800-590-7212. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
Great things can be achieved when a community comes together. Join Erica Cardenas on Doing More as she introduces you to ordinary people working side by side to confront tremendous challenges and make a positive impact in their community. Discover what inspires people from all walks of life to dedicate themselves to giving back and learn about opportunities to help out in your own community. Watch Doing More Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday only on YurView or stream it online at yourview.com.
Ford Game of the Week on YurView is sponsored by your Oklahoma Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Oklahoma. Let's take a look at some of those scores from across the state, see what everybody else is watching here this evening. Charles Page on top of Bartlesville in a big way.
Ooh, the Owasso Broken Arrow game tied at the second quarter.
Ball game there, huh?
Yeah.
Muskogee taking care of Ponca City, as is Sapulpa over Capitol Hill. Some of the other scores from around the state. Choctaw, who we see next week when they play at Putnam City, leading Piedmont 28-16.
That's a game right there. I was interested on that one. That Coweta versus McAllister. Both these teams love to run the football. Coweta leading the way right now, though.
I was substituting at Norman North today, and they were excited about a chance to play Edmond Memorial, but the Bulldogs have the best of it right now.
And I know why, because that Bulldogs defense gets stuff done. So I would hopefully, Norman North can get back in there.
We'll see what happens with that ball game. Elsewhere, what else we got? Mustang is trailing Moore 15-7.
That looks like a tight game, Steve.
It does, and Norman leading Edmond North.
And the shocker right there.
That?
Goodness gracious, the Jinx Trojans leading the way versus the Bixby Spartans in the second quarter. High-scoring game, and you know what? I'm not surprised right now, but hey, Bixby, they've been known to stick with the best of them. They always have a good one when they face off against the Trojan. Let's see how that one ends.
I was looking at some notes, and I'm trying to remember Bixby is going for what, like a ninth in a row or something crazy like that.
What did it say, eighth or ninth in a row? Yeah, so let's see how that ends.
And Carl Albert, of course, is going for the all-time state record of 20 state championships. They're tied right now with Ada, but Ada hasn't won one since '96.
Yeah, well, Carl Albert's been winning a bunch lately, so I wouldn't be surprised if they break that record this year. They got a phenomenal running back in Matthews over there, and he's rolling right now.
Don't know where Groover is, but must be an out-of-state game up there with either Kansas or a Colorado team since they're way up there in the Northwest. And Tahlequah, Claremore tied at 7 apiece. Union, Santa Fe, they're locked up in a defensive battle.
That's a big defensive battle. I wonder how they got to that score, 9-6. That one's interesting.
We've seen Del City this year.
Yes, we have.
They're leading Collinsville 13-7. We're going to see Newcastle this year. And they're on top of Duncan, leading by a score of 31-21. Tuttle on top of Ardmore, 28-0.
We all know how Tuttle gets it done. 28-0 is not a surprise right there. No score for Carl Albert versus Western Heights. I'm sure Carl Albert's taking care of business.
That's going to be a running clock. I promise you that. No doubt about that. So that's a look at some of the scores. We'll take a timeout, come back. We're getting closer to our second half kickoff. We've got highlights coming up for you next. Right now, it's the Panthers on top of the Patriots. 35-0 is our score.
If you don't have a good dental plan, or if your employer doesn't offer dental benefits, this is the deal you're looking for. Get the Carefree Dental Card, and for just $15.95 a month, you can see the dentist anytime and pay a whole lot less.
On my first visit, I saved $650.
We used to pay full price at the dentist. Boy, was that dumb. We just saved $705.
Call the number on your screen and request your Carefree Dental Card free. We'll send your card and complete details at no cost and no obligation today. Unlike other dental plans, there's no activation fee with Carefree Dental, so call now to get your card at no cost today. Call during this TV offer and we'll also include free vision benefits and free prescription drug benefits too. See for yourself why Carefree is the best deal in dental. Call now.
Call 1-800-997-8844 to get your Carefree Dental Card and member guide free. Call 1-800-997-8844.
Welcome back, everybody. Time for a look at our halftime highlights as the teams get ready for second half action. Let's take a look. Dion, take it away, my man.
I got you. First touchdown of the game. Let's go ahead and go a little reverse by Charlie Bowie going into the end zone. Bowie making it look so easy, goes in untouched. Great job by him. We won't see him. We'll see him more of him in the rest of those highlights. Then special teams play gets into effect for Putnam City North. Number 20, Gavin Davis, trots into the end zone. Take another look at it. He attempts to kick it on the ground, and they just pick it up off the turf and go in for the score, making it 14-0 for the Panthers. And then showing the physical strength, the quarterback Lombard goes in. Physical, lower your shoulder, big fella. Get into the end zone, point at the defender, let him look at your strength. Again, another punt. This time it actually gets off, and then it gets picked up by number 7. That's Isaiah Southern, and he goes in for the touchdown. Another look at it. Look, gets off the foot, and he catches it in midair, Steve. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown for the Panthers. And then this one. Just a nice flyby. They call that the zero route, but it gets 7 points into the end zone by number 5, Charlie.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, baby. Take another look at the replay. It's just a switch route to the outside. Oh, this one's interception. That's right. Farrar, the safety, number 12, comes up with a big interception before halftime to stop the drive to go in to score more points. That would be the end of the half, going into the score 35-0. Panthers lead the way. That'll do it for us with these highlights. We'll be back with more second half action here on the Best of Oklahoma.
Stop whitening your smile the old-fashioned way with strips and trays that can take 30 minutes to an hour. I'm Jonathan Greenhut, the CEO of Power Swabs. When I met Dr. Ginniker and he introduced me to Power Swabs and I saw how effective they were and how easy they were to use, I knew we had to share it with the world. Power Swabs was clinically studied to whiten natural teeth as well as stain caps, crowns, and veneers. It's so effective, it works on stains caused by coffee, tea, red wine, and even smoking. For those of you who have that one stained tooth, Power Swabs can target that area using swab precision.
I was actually able to take the swab and really get through some of those areas that are kind of like untreated. I can immediately see the shades getting brighter and brighter, or whiter and whiter.
Order Power Swabs and receive up to 50% off the retail price. And as an added bonus, get a free quick stick pen with your order. Dial the number on your screen or visit powerswabs.com today.
Listen, shopping Patriots.
Whoa. The unexpected can happen to any of us. That's why SelectQuote makes it easy to get the life insurance coverage you need to protect your family for less than $1 a day. We could help you save more than 50% on life insurance, whether you need $100,000 or $10 million in coverage.
Even with high blood pressure, SelectQuote found me a $500,000 policy for only $16 a month.
Our licensed insurance agents aggressively comparison shop highly rated companies to find your best rate.
My $500,000 policy is only $18 a month. That's half of what I was paying before.
Make sure your family is protected from the unexpected.
Visit our website or call 800-590-7212 to get started today. That's 800-590-7212. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
Welcome back, everybody. Time now for those Cox Fast Stats, giving football fans all the latest stats, courtesy of the nation's fastest internet provider. Learn more at cox.com/internet. What do those numbers tell you?
They tell me that Putnam City North is doing a good job of running the football. They're kind of balanced, though, Steve. Yeah. I didn't expect to see that. 140 yards rushing, 102 yards passing, with a total of 242. If you can do the math, you know how to add. And then on the other side there, you can kind of see how the Patriots are doing, rushing the football, not doing so well, and passing the ball. I mean, doing a little better, but I mean, a lot of that coming from one play. What you sticking at, Steve?
I'm looking at the first downs, 17-3. I mean, you get 20 first downs in a game, you're doing good. They're on pace for 34, 35.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. They're doing a good job of moving the football with the running game. You can see the rushing totals. And Wilson, I mean, he was our player to watch. Yeah. He's been eating up those yards. So I would anticipate more of the same for Putnam City North. For the Patriots, they got to get something figured out offensively.
All right. We'll take a timeout and be right back with more for you as we get ready to kick it off. We're going to stay right here. Yeah,
you know what, Steve? They said the game is so much fun. You know, don't go away too fast. We're going to stay right here and just open things up like that.
Let's do it.
You know what? I'm ready.
As am I. Here we go. Putnam North to kick it off. Put 12 on the clock. And here we go. Second half action underway, and another good kick, but this one's going to be returned by the Patriots. Have trouble with it. Pick it up, and now trying to get back to the 10, the 15, and out to about the 17-yard line. And that's where the Patriots will put it in play, 1st and 10.
Yeah, the bobble of the snap didn't work out so well for the Patriots this time. Only able to get to the 15 before Putnam City North's defenders able to get down there and make a nice little hit. Not great field position for the Patriots, but let's see what they can do offensively out of halftime, see what kind of adjustments were made by the coaching staff, and Let's see who's playing quarterback for these guys real quick.
Quarterback has his jersey rolled up, can't see the number.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Hey, man, we're trying to make you famous.
It is number 6, as it appears out there. That is Ejon Robinson.
Yeah, not a lot of yards on that rushing attempt for Atkins Garcia.
So short gain on the play brings up 2nd down and 8. Another running play, reversing field this time. Going to get to the line of scrimmage. Actually lost 3 yards on that previous play. Helmet comes off, and so he must come off.
Yeah, and although they didn't gain much yards on that zone read right there from Robinson, I like the idea because they got to show that they can pull that ball, or that they will pull that ball, so that Atkins Garcia has more room to run, because right now they're just loading the box and he's not getting a lot of yards off the carry as another Patriot runs off the field and the flag gets tossed into the air.
So a penalty coming up against the Patriots. Meantime, Jansen is checked in at quarterback. Good look at the Putnam City West head coach, Ricky Lewis. Jansen at quarterback. Looking to throw, goes downfield, far side. Nobody out there. Incomplete.
Yeah, and that's a miscommunication between the quarterback and the wide receiver. You can see hands in the air, palms to the sky. As a defensive back, you always love to see when the wide receiver has his palms to the sky. He's just like, what are you doing? And we're like, I know what he's doing. The wrong thing, which is beneficial for me.
So that'll bring up a 4th and long situation from deep inside their own territory. And this is where PC West has had the most trouble tonight. Is in their punt game. Victor Melendez, who we were told is a soccer player, taking care of the kicking duties.
He's been taking hits like a football player tonight.
And you know PC North's going to be coming after it too.
Looks like they got another long snapper back there, so let's see if he can be successful with this one.
Snap is back in good shape, but we got a flag. Illegal procedure is going to be the call.
Oh, wow, they're going to call it on the Patriots. So they finally get a clean snap, and it's unfortunate they get a flag as well.
The snapper is Kevin Maltavin. High snap. Kick is away, almost blocked. Good kick. Out to the 40-yard line, and he fumbled the football. It's still loose, and the Patriots have it. The Patriots get on top of the football as it was fumbled by the return man. And Putnam City West will start with good field position at about their own 42-yard line.
And the Johnny on the spot is number 5, Ishmael Fields. He's able to hop on that football and give the Patriots another opportunity on offense. Take a look at this. Not the cleanest snap, but good enough to kind of get the ball off. Melendez thanks him, I'm sure, profusely. And the punt returner fumbles the snap, fumbles the punt. And golly, number 5, Fields is able to hurry up and get on it.
Ishmael Fields, the junior special teams player, comes up with the football. And the Patriots have it. Running play as the handoff there goes to number 22, Atkins Garcia. Picks up a couple on the play. Well, that's the way you wanted it to start if you're a PC West fan.
Yeah, definitely. This game has been a tale of turnovers, and this time the turnover fairy gives them something to wake up to under their pillow.
So we'll see what the play call is now on 2nd down and 8. Back to throw, out to the far side, caught, lost his footing. Otherwise, he would have had the first down. The reception made there by Weaver, but couldn't keep his feet.
Weaver's the one that had the phenomenal grab in the first half that was off his own teammate's hands. This time he goes up and grabs this one, but it was so far above his head that he loses balance, and he's short of the first down.
So 3rd and 1. Right near midfield. Patriots running straight ahead. It's going to be close.
It looks like it's enough, Steve.
Think so.
Looks like he's right at the marker.
They're going to move the chains, so the Patriots are the first down, opening drive here in the second half.
Take a look at the replay right here. It's just a quick dive play. Although there's a number of defenders in the way, he gets the first down.
Running play coming near side of the field. Weaver again. And he'll get about 4 yards on the carry.
Not after taking a lick by number 4, David Turner. Supporting him to the sideline. Looks like this offense is finding some rhythm.
Robinson, the quarterback, takes the snap and it goes over his head, loose on the ground. They're going to say it's down. He picks it up. It came loose after it was recovered. And a touchdown for the Panthers.
Wow, number 21, Stephen Brown, the outside linebacker, comes up with the football and takes it into the end zone for the Panthers.
You saw it come out, but I didn't see it come out the second time.
Nobody was able to recover it, and he was able to pick it up. Take a look at this. Just a quick snap, too high. Robinson can't control it. Nobody gets on it. You can see nobody really has control of it. Everybody's just jumping on top of it. It squeezes out. And number 21, Brown, ends up with it in the end zone.
A third special teams touchdown on the night for PC North. Wow.
Yeah, just another turnover for a touchdown.
All right, take a look at it once again as we go to a timeout. 42-0. PC North on top.
Are you or someone you love struggling with an addiction to drugs or alcohol and want to be set free from the chains of addiction? Then call Addiction Helpline America right now to get the help you need. From drug and alcohol addiction to dual diagnosis treatment, we provide a confidential helpline to help people like you get sober and live happy, substance-free lives. With one call, you can be on the phone with addiction specialists across the country who will guide you on the next steps to find the freedom and healing you desperately need. Call Addiction Helpline America at the number below. We provide a confidential helpline to help people like you get sober and live happy, substance-free lives. One phone call today can change your life forever. Don't wait another minute for that right moment to be set free. Take that bold step and call Addiction Helpline America at the number below or visit www.addictionhelplineamerica.com.
And more push-ups for the Putnam City North crew. See, they're tired. They can't.
Yeah,
they've done enough.
That last one by the other guy, that hard hat over there was a lack of poor effort. That's what that was. It's poor effort.
Well, if you've done 42, then 35, and then 21, hey, you've done well over 100 push-ups tonight. So we have gone to a running clock now. And here's a running play up the middle. This PC West, once again, they were moving the football, and special teams has just killed them tonight.
Yeah, and that turnover was very costly. I mean, they were, again, like you just said, they were in good field position.
Yeah, they were
in good field position.
And moving the ball. So, second down and 9 coming up for the Patriots. So the man in motion, plenty of time on the play clock, high snap.
This time, Number 21, Brown, puts his face mask in the chest of Atkins Garcia and escorts him to the ground.
So that'll bring up now 3rd down and 9. Patriots from deep in their own territory. Quarterback dropping the throw, wants to throw a screen pass, can't. Finally does get rid of it, but throws it well out of bounds, incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down.
And he had a wide receiver open down this field, which was Weaver, but he just didn't have the opportunity to see him. Just so much pressure in his face. Take a look. Just trying to run for his life and makes the wise decision to trying to throw that ball away. But again, a receiver open down the field.
So we go to the ever dangerous punting situation for the Patriots. And once again, it's Melendez in punt formation.
We're all on the edge of our seats, Steve.
Putnam City North can't wait to get after this. Here comes the snap. In good shape. Just does get it off. High short kick. Hits it about the 30 and then bounces the wrong way if you're a PC West fan. And goes all the way back to the 22-yard line. A 5-yard punt is what the net result is. Timeout on the field. 42-0 is our score. We'll be back.
New to Medicare? Recently moved or losing coverage? Then let us help break it down for you. First up, we have Medicare Part A. Consider your hospital insurance as your safety net, covering inpatient hospital stays, skilled nursing facilities, hospice care, and some home health care. It's the help for your peace of mind, ensuring that you get the care you may need when you need it. Now let's talk about Medicare Part B, your medical insurance. This is your key to most preventative services, outpatient care and doctor visits, from flu shots to screenings. Part B, at the forefront of proactive health care. If you enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan, the plan may provide all of your Medicare Part A and Medicare Part B coverage, and it is designed with you in mind, providing a wide array of coverage options for personalized care. Review your Medicare coverage options, ensuring it aligns with your evolving healthcare needs, from flu shots to screenings.
Call 800-761-4190. 800-761-4190.
Back to the live action. Fumble on the play that PC West recovered, but there is a flag in the play, so hold everything. As we've now become victim of the running clock, it will be Patriots football. Here's what happened. Running play, far side. Whoa, what a hit.
And you can see Farrar, number 12, he makes a play at the football, and you can see he puts his helmet right on the football, Steve, and it pops right out.
Sure did.
Fumble recovered by number 13 for the Patriots. That's Jace Lee.
So both teams go to the sidelines now. There's a timeout on the field. Remind you of our game next week. Putnam City, the other school in this district. And they will be taking on the Choctaw Yellow Jackets. So we've got an injured player that is coming off the field slowly, but under his own power. That's always a good sign. That'll be next Friday, 7 o'clock. Should be a good contest between those two, but everything I've read about Choctaw says they are loaded.
They have been these last couple of years. State champions last year. What a matchup they had in that state championship game versus Muskogee. Had an opportunity to be on the broadcast of that one. It did not disappoint.
All right, Patriots have the football. They'll start the clock with 3:50 left to go here in the third quarter, and a 42-0 lead for PC North. Running play, trying to get to the outside, cuts back, got some good yardage on the play. Picked up about 7 or 8 yards, or more than that. Looks like they're moving the chains.
Yeah, and that's what they need to do. Do a little bit more of those quarterback keeps and get to the perimeter of the defense that you can see. They're really loading the box, expecting Atkins Garcia to kind of just run downhill. Attack the perimeter a little bit, try to loosen up this defense.
And there's a high snap over the quarterback's head. The center has had his issues tonight, no doubt about that.
Yeah, and the quarterback is so close to the center, and he's trying to get that ball off quickly because he has a nose tackle, a nose guard right in his face. So he's trying to get the ball off quick and get his hands up. It's like, get the ball off, give me my hands so I can defend myself and defend this team. And just because of that, they've had some ill-advised snaps, and they've paid for it.
Second and long, and a long pass downfield. Got some traffic over there, no flags, incomplete pass.
Yeah, I think somebody got a hold of the quarterback's arm when he was trying to follow through with this throwing motion.
Up off the deck for PC North there. Number 6 is Ryan Harris. And it looks like we got a timeout on the field once again. Harris trying to shake that off. Both teams, the scoreboard says both teams have 3 timeouts left. Don't think that could be right.
Yeah.
But everybody's gathered around and ready to play. Referee says start that clock. And here we go. Third and very long. And a no gain type situation there for the Patriots, and they'll have to try to punt it away once again.
Yeah, they tried a quick jet sweep handoff, and just the timing of the play seemed to be off, and the exchange seemed to be off as well. It goes right into the line of scrimmage and goes for no gain. So the Patriots will be forced to punt the ball away once again.
Melendez, for what seems like the 7th or 8th time tonight, in punt formation, gets the snap, gets the kick away. Good kick. And fielded right about the 47-yard line. It's Wilson. Breaks one tackle, but can't get away from the rest of the special teams for PC West, and he was taken down near midfield.
Man, Wilson is an active dude with the ball in his hands. Doing a good job of avoiding a couple of tacklers before being brought down.
So Lombard back in at quarterback. There you see his numbers for the night. Through the touchdown pass. A little earlier. Has not had to do a whole lot through the air. The running game has been good because of this man, TJ Wilson. And he's going to get another 7 or 8 yards on that carry.
Wilson on the run, good for about 7 yards. He was off in second and first. Second and 3.
Wilson over the 100-yard mark now on the evening. And this one's not going anywhere. That's going to be about a 6 or 7 yard loss.
Might have been the last play before the end of the third quarter. Let's see if they get one off before the time runs out. And they do.
Handoff right side, looking for some running room, and inside the 20-yard line, Wilson all the way down to about the 18, and that will be the end of the third quarter. We go to the fourth, 42-0. Panthers on top. We'll be back.
There's some shopping pictures.
Whoa. The unexpected can happen to any of us. That's why SelectQuote makes it easy to get the life insurance coverage you need to protect your family for less than $1 a day. We could help you save more than 50% on life insurance, whether you need $100,000 or $10 million in coverage.
Even with high blood pressure, SelectQuote found me a $500,000 policy for only $16 a month.
Our licensed insurance agents aggressively comparison shop highly rated companies to find your best rate.
My $500,000 policy is only $18 a month. That's half of what I was paying before.
Make sure your family is protected from the unexpected.
Visit our website or call 800-590-7212 to get started today. That's 800-590-7212. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
Great things can be achieved when a community comes together. Join Erica Cardenas on Doing More as she introduces you to ordinary people working side by side to confront tremendous challenges and make a positive impact in their community. Discover what inspires people from all walks of life to dedicate themselves to giving back and learn about opportunities to help out in your own community. Watch Doing More Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday only on YurView or stream it online at yourview.com.
Welcome back, everybody, as we are back into the action here. PC North with the football now.
Wilson once again with the carry. He's been kind of the bell cow for this Putnam City North Panthers offense. They've leaned on him in a number of ways, rushing for 126 yards on the evening thus far. And he'll get another carry.
Takes a hard hit, but keeps on going, man. He is a tough runner.
Yes, he is.
As we mentioned, the clock is running for the rest of the ball game here. 42-0 favor for the Panthers. Knocking on the door once again. Lombard, the quarterback. He has been the director out there on offense. Mostly just giving the ball to this guy. TJ Wilson fighting for the end zone. Did he get in? Looks like he did. Or no, they're going to say down right before the goal line.
Wow, they're going to put like an inch before the goal line.
And you could see his shrug of the shoulders. He did not agree. Will he get the ball again? Let's take a look. Bounces it to the outside, fighting, battling. No, he didn't get in. Got close, then lost the football. And now they give it back to him.
There's a flag on the field, though, Steve, so let's hold off.
Okay.
Calling that a touchdown thus far.
That's going to be a penalty against the Panthers, so they'll move it back to about the 6-yard line.
Just an opportunity to add some more to Wilson's rushing total.
Second and goal from the 6, and despite the 48-0 lead, Patriots still battling out there. They're not giving up by any means. And Wilson gets the handoff once again. Tries the right side. He's going to be taken down short of the goal line. So the Panthers quickly line up once again. And a direct snap to Wilson. Takes the handoff and driven back, but keeps fighting, and touchdown. Panthers.
Steve, excuse me. The second effort was just phenomenal that I just had to interrupt and jump. Oh, my gosh. I would love to see a replay. And, I mean, you can see Wilson as he's walking to the sideline. He looks like he's exhausted because he's been the bulk of this drive. Wilson left, Wilson right, Wilson up the middle, and this time for the touchdown, Wilson to the right, carrying a couple of ball carriers to the end zone, and that is 153 yards rushing for Wilson. Man.
Over 7 yards a carry, pretty impressive. Extra point attempt on the way. It is up, and it is good. One more time, a look at that touchdown and the hard running ability of TJ Wilson. Patriots trailing the Panthers 49-0.
Great things can be achieved when a community comes together. Join Erica Cardenas on Doing More as she introduces you to ordinary people working side by side to confront tremendous challenges and make a positive impact in their community. Discover what inspires people from all walks of life to dedicate themselves to giving back and learn about opportunities to help out in your own community. Watch Doing More Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday only on YurView or stream it online at yourview.com.
One of the longest-running syndicated television series is back, America's Black Forum, a weekly series highlighting the latest in our lifestyles, business, entertainment, and finance. We introduce you to entrepreneurs who are making their mark in the business world and leaders who are fighting for change.
Welcome to America's Black Forum.
Tune in each week to know what's happening in our world today on America's Black Forum.
America's Black Forum. Check your local listings for air dates and times.
Welcome back, everybody. Panther fans enjoying the game tonight. As well they should. Their team on top, leading it by a score of 49-0. As we've got just about 7 minutes left to go in our ball game here tonight. Thanks for joining us once again on YurView, your Oklahoma Ford dealers game of the week. It'll be Patriot football. Michael Massenberg, sophomore offensive lineman, checking in. And a couple of other guys checking in here for the Patriots. Clock running, 6.5 to play. They're still putting players on the field. Play clock had wound down to 0, but apparently they're going to ignore that. Everybody is set, and we are good to go. Panthers showing blitz. Here they come. High snap. In trouble. Gets rid of it. Throws off his back foot, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Stubbs. He just kind of threw it up. Didn't really have much choice as the pressure was all around him. You can see his frustration.
Yeah, I mean, he was double covered. You can see the corners going to undercut the route. He has the safety's help over the top. And he just makes a nice grab, picking that ball up off the turf. I'm going to have to ask our statistician over there how many turnovers that is on the evening for the ball game in total and also for Putnam City West. So that's 4 turnovers for this ball game.
And North a little anxious, trying to get back in that backfield. Big number 76, Lakin Kingsbury. A little too quick on the go.
He wants to hit somebody, Steve. He woke up this morning ready to hit somebody.
A fumbled punt return for a touchdown. A punt in the end zone that was caught by the special teams for a touchdown. And another 40-yard fumble return for a touchdown. That's half the scoring almost for Putnam City North.
We talked about keys for the game, playing disciplined football, grit and enthusiasm, and protecting the ball. They definitely protected the ball tonight.
Running play, this time number 24, Amari Garner, a sophomore, 5'7", 170 with the carry. As PC North is emptying the bench. The frontline starters, first string and second string, have done their job. Now they're going to turn it over. Quarterback is Mason Jones. Jones, a quick toss out here to Stubbs. Makes the catch. Is driven out of bounds. And looks like one of the Patriots is down here on the near side of the field. So a 4th and 1 situation here. Motion near side, running play, first down yardage and then some into the secondary. drugged down at about the 20-yard line. Ball carrier on the play is Amari Gardner. And another first down for the Panthers. Take a look.
It's a good hole right there, and excellent running by the running back, number 24, Gardner.
First and 10, just outside the 20-yard line. Handoff again. This time gets him inside the 15, down to about the 14-yard line.
Tackled from behind by number 13 for the Patriots. That's Jace Lee.
Gardner, the running back, number 24, just a sophomore. See who gets the ball here. Jones. Man in motion to the right side. Going to give it to Gardner once again. Up the middle. Gardner inside the 10, inside the 5, down to the 3-yard line. And another first down for the Panthers. Gardner just itching to get in there. Said, I could run that ball down. Offensive line has done a great job tonight.
Yeah, they certainly have. I mean, if it's Wilson in the game, if it's Gardner in the game, they've been opening up holes.
Jones, handoff. Gardner again, and he's going to finish it off. Take it into the end zone for the touchdown. 6 more points on the board for the Panthers. Gives them 55 with a chance to make it 56.
Yeah, check out this replay right here. It's just, again, a good job by the offensive line. You can't give them enough credit for that. Just such a big hole on that left side. Everybody cleaning up, blocking their assignments, getting into the end zone.
Kick on the way is up and good. Perfect on the night on the extra points. That's his 8th of the night. You kick 8 extra points. Good things are happening for your football team. And they are on top now by a score of 56-0. And with the running clock, I don't know if they're going to be too much in a hurry to probably get the kickoff away, but not much else.
.348 total yards of offense, Steve, for this Putnam City North Panthers football team. That's a phenomenal day, and right there you can see Amari Gardner mainly on that drive alone, 6 carries, 39 yards, and a touchdown to add to those to that total of offense for the Panthers.
25 seconds, clock running. Kickoff coming from PC North. His leg is tired. He can't make it all the way to the end zone this time. Punt return out across the 30. Look out. One man to beat. Takes on the kicker. Runs him over. Obama Bell. Oh, my gosh. That will be the final play of the football game, I believe. But definitely worthy of a replay. Wow. You haven't spoken yet. Are you all right?
I mean, that was phenomenal. I mean, that's the way to put a punctuation on the end of a football game. I mean, he didn't want – it was full speed ahead. It was almost like the kicker came out of nowhere, and the ball gets punched away, and the kicker is able to dive on top of that as well. I mean, everybody was putting full grit and full enthusiasm for the Putnam City North football team. That's the way to end a football game, and that's the way to end the night.
There you have it, 56-0. Panthers victorious over the Patriots. We've got post-game coming up. We've got to pick a player of the game, a play of the game, and so much more. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back here.
Hola a todos. Tenemos profesionales legales listos para responder sus preguntas. Si ha resultado lesionado en un accidente que no fue su culpa, llámenos ahora mismo para hablar con un representante, obtener respuestas a sus preguntas y conocer cuánto vale su caso. Soy Victoria García y estoy con el portavoz y personalidad de la televisión, Milo Sánchez. Milo, dile a todos los que nos miran en casa quién debería llamar en este momento.
Bueno, Victoria, es como lo has dicho, cualquier persona que haya resultado herida en un accidente que no fue su culpa puede llamar ahora mismo. Le ofreceremos una consulta gratuita y le informaremos cuánto vale su caso.
Gracias, Milo. Entonces, ¿qué tipo de llamadas está recibiendo nuestro equipo hoy?
Bueno, Victoria, estamos recibiendo llamadas de todo tipo de accidente, pero lo más común es los accidentes automovilísticos. Por lo tanto, si usted ha sido lesionado en un accidente, llame ahora. Le diremos cuánto vale su caso.
Gracias, Milo. Llame ahora.
In times of economic uncertainty and chaos, your money means nothing. You may not even be able to get it from your bank or ATM. And the money you do have in the stock market will go down and down and down. It's happened during every economic cycle, and it will happen again. What you can bank on is gold and silver. Gold and silver have been a reliable and trusted form of currency for thousands of years. Gold and silver have never been worth zero, and typically gold holds its value and sometimes grows during economic turmoil. Call the Gold Hotline now and learn how to protect your money and your assets with gold and silver. And learn how to set up a new IRA or roll over your current one into a gold-backed IRA. Protect your money from the next market crash with gold and silver. Call now for your free gold guide.
Listen, shopping pictures.
Whoa. The unexpected can happen to any of us. That's why SelectQuote makes it easy to get the life insurance coverage you need to protect your family for less than $1 a day. We can help you save more than 50% on life insurance, whether you need $100,000 or $10 million in coverage.
Even with high blood pressure, SelectQuote found me a $500,000 policy for only $16 a month.
Our licensed insurance agents aggressively comparison shop highly rated companies to find your best rate.
My $500,000 policy is only $18 a month. That's half of what I was paying before.
Make sure your family is protected from the unexpected.
Visit our website or call 800-590-7212 to get started today. That's 800-590-7212. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
On Your View is sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers. Ford is the best in Oklahoma. And by the Brooks Clinic. They offer walk-in appointments with no out-of-pocket cost. Our multi-specialty doctors are the Oklahoma City auto injury experts. Call 405-943-0303. Welcome back, everybody. As you see our final score, once again, Putnam City North victorious as they win it by a final score of 56-0. And that'll take us now to our player of the game, and you called it at the beginning of the game, Dion.
Yeah, he was our player to watch, and he was the guy that they really relied on throughout the game. It's Terry Wilson Jr., TJ if you're nasty, making it look so good in this football game. 21 carries, 153 yards, 1 touchdown on the evening. And the offensive line, you got to give him credit because they were opening up holes for him all night. And he was making some tough runs as well. Watch him put the shoulder pads down and get into the end zone, making it look tough and making it look easy, making it look fun. That's Terry Wilson Jr., TJ, our player of the game.
And, of course, it was brought to you by the Brooks Clinics. Congratulations to TJ Wilson. And that will take us next to our Ford play of the game. Let's take a look at that, because TJ Wilson wasn't the only guy making points.
Yeah, I mean, what could we call here? I mean, there were so many plays that was magnificent throughout the ball game, but it was the flyby by number 5 himself, Charlie Bowie. Number 5 going into the end zone with a nice pitch and catch. That was our play of the game, Steve.
All right, we'll take a final timeout, come back, and wrap it up here tonight from PC West. Stay with us.
Listen, some shopping pictures.
Whoa. The unexpected can happen to any of us. That's why SelectQuote makes it easy to get the life insurance coverage you need to protect your family. For less than $1 a day, we could help you save more than 50% on life insurance, whether you need $100,000 or $10 million in coverage.
Even with high blood pressure, SelectQuote found me a $500,000 policy for only $16 a month.
Our licensed insurance agents aggressively comparison shop highly rated companies to find your best rate.
My $500,000 policy is only $18 a month. That's half of what I was paying before.
Make sure your family is protected from the unexpected.
Visit our website or call 800-590-7212 to get started today. That's 800-590-7212. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
Great things can be achieved when a community comes together. Join Erica Cardenas on Doing More as she introduces you to ordinary people working side by side to confront tremendous challenges and make a positive impact in their community. Discover what inspires people from all walks of life to dedicate themselves to giving back and learn about opportunities to help out in your own community. Watch Doing More Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday only on YurView or stream it online at yourview.com.
Take a dash of regular guy.
I'm torn.
And a tablespoon of creativity.
It will make you a star in your home with your friends and family.
Add a splash of effort and a lot of fun.
I love tailgate day. Look how beautiful that is.
And you have a recipe for inspiring meals.
You can pull off things that are pretty good by cheating a little bit. So good, so good. Sam the Cooking Guy. We're here for you, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta watch.
Sam the Cooking Guy, only on YurView.
Okay. And one more time here tonight from Putnam City West, the visiting Patriots, or the homestanding Patriots, defeated by the visiting Panthers. Final score here tonight, 56-0. Time now for the smart call of the game, and it's brought to you by Cox Mobile. Learn more at cox.com/mobile.
Well, special teams played so much of a big part of this game that we had to give the Cox Mobile smart call to the first block punt of the game. You can see Putnam City North coming in, making a big-time stop, and then Gavin Davis picking it up and putting them down, getting into the end zone for the touchdown for the Panthers. And that was our Cox Mobile smart call of the game, Steve.
All right, well, that's going to do it on a Friday night in Putnam City. Thanks to my partner, Dion Amade, to Mr. Conrad Evans, and everybody, all the guys in the truck that get here way before we do and make this all very possible, and a great product as well. I'm Steve Marshall. We'll see you next week, everybody. Don't forget, Choctaw and Putnam City right here on YurView. So long.
If you're living with diabetes and using insulin, you know the pain of pricking your fingers over and over again. By wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce the pain of pricking your fingers right away. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline today and learn about the latest CGM technology. Not only can a CGM immediately reduce pain, it's accurate, easy to use, and helps you make better diabetes treatment decisions. And if you have Medicare or private insurance, you can see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost. We'll also provide free shipping of your new CGM, and we'll bill your insurance company for you. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline to see if you qualify for a CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Get ready to meet some of the best high school athletes in America. We'll start in South Florida with an elite quarterback prospect, then make our way to South Carolina for a